Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, and then now here we got the second contender here, Hanan Mukaffa. Yeah, Hanan Mukaffa here. His wait a second. His thesis title. Where is it? Okay, wait a second. Okay, his thesis title here. Okay. The title here it is Enhancing British Speaking Accent. Yeah. Okay. So since your thesis here it is about British speaking accent, so I want you to give the explanation using the British accent.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will try it, Mr. Okay.
Okay.
For the first, I will open my presentation. I will open my slide. May I open my my slide or?
Okay, I'll share it to you.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, come on. Time is yours.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
For the first, let me introduce myself. My
Okay, wait a second. That wasn't the way a British
Okay.
accent in giving the talk. Come on.
Okay.
Try to talk using British accent.
Okay.
Yeah? Do not use American. If you
Okay.
try to talk clearly, so that's American accent, not British accent. Come on.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Hanan Mukaffa, and here I would like to explain about my thesis title, about my slide, about my presentation. And before I explain about my thesis, I would like to say thank you so much for our greatest lecturer, my lovely lecturer, Mr. Sofyan Hadi, for giving me the opportunity to explain this thesis. I hope that Mr. Sofyan I hope that Mr. Sofyan is always in the health condition because we are in the pandemic COVID-19. Okay, why I choose this title? Because I interested with English British accent, and then I try to make it relate with speaking, because of in Indonesia, according to one of expert, but I a little bit forget about the name.
Okay, do not mention the expert if you
Okay.
forget. Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
wasn't a typical of researcher forgetting the name of the expert. Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mister. I'm sorry, Mister.
Yeah, come on.
I do not know the rule yet. Okay. I will continue my explanation. Here it is. Yeah. Background of the study. The first is speaking. Yeah. I interested with speaking because of in the post-truth era. Yeah. As we know that speaking is one of important skill. As an example, if we are in YouTube, yeah, if you want to make a content in YouTube, we should we should speak fluently. So that's why speaking is one of the basic skill that we should dominate, that we should understand, and then that we should practice every day. So that's why I choose speaking.
Wait a second, Hanan. You are not using British accent here, but it seems like Madurist accent. Yeah.
Okay, Mister.
Come on, try to use British accent.
Okay, I try to
yeah?
mix. I try to mix it because
Yeah, a little bit imitation. Imitate how the Harry Potter using English.
Okay, I try to measure. I try to measure it, Mister.
Okay, come on. Do not use Madurist. Yeah, it seems like it is not totally not a British accent.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mister. Yeah, I will forget my words. Yeah, I will forget my words if you cut my explanation, Mister. I'm sorry, Mister.
Okay, come on.
Speaking. Okay, speaking is one Speaking is one of English skill that we should understand, because of in the globalization era, in the technological era, we should realize that speaking is one of the requirements for the future. So this way, the speaking is, in my opinion, in my perspective, that speaking is one of the basic skill that we should understand, that we should practice, that we should develop. Okay, and then this one is British speaking accent. As we know that, according to Purwak Jonri, he is a researcher, he is a lecturer. He said that in Indonesia, yeah, most teens use American accent. So this way, it's one of the fundamental problem why that I choose British speaking accent. And then British speaking accent is one of interested accent that we should learn more. So this way, I try to choose. Yeah, I have tried to choose British speaking accent, and then and then I choose talk show video become a media to support British speaking accent and then speaking, because of in talk show video we found the host and then the guest that they made a conversation clearly, and then I think that the talk show is not bored. Yeah, because it is one of my reason why I choose talk show video as a media that can support British speaking accent and then speaking. Okay, and then Mr. Next slide. Okay, this one is the identification of the problem. Yeah. Okay, my identification. Yeah, I have identified that the problem is student hard and hard to speak and learn about British speaking accent. And then limitation of the problem, I restrict that about enhancing British speaking accent using talk show video. And then the objective of the study, what is the impact? Yeah, is there an impact of using talk show video in enhancing British speaking accent? And then next slide. I'm sorry, Mister. Okay, this one, yeah, directly I go to hypothesis, because of this one is the important thing that I should explain. The hypothesis is like tentative conclusion or tentative answer, so that there are two kind of hypothesis. The first is hypothesis one or positive hypothesis. In positive hypothesis or hypothesis one, is there an impact, or the talk show video has the impact in enhancing British speaking accent? And then hypothesis zero or negative hypothesis, yeah, talk show video has not impact in enhancing British speaking accent. So this way, I try to combine it, yeah, whether the impact, is there an impact in using talk show video for enhancing British speaking accent. And then next slide, Mister. Okay, this one, yeah, method of the research. Yeah, place I do my research in SMP Tenur Kolbi, and then the time start from 31st August until 30 September 2020. And then I use one group pre and post test experiment. And then next slide, Mister. Okay, variables. There are two kinds of variables. The first is independent variable, and then the second is dependent variable. The independent variable is teaching British speaking accent using talk show video, and then dependent variable British speaking accent. Okay, and then next slide. Sorry, Mr. Okay, the population and sample. The population of the research was was students of the 9th grade students SMP Nurul Kolbi, Kabupaten Bekasi in academic year 2020-2021. And then the sample of this research was students of class 9. It consists of 30 until 35 students that participated in this study from the beginning until the end. And then next slide, Mr. Okay. Okay, this one, technique of collecting the data. The first, I use pre-test to measure how far the students' understanding about British speaking accent. And then after that, if I have measured their understanding, their skill, and after that I did treatment. Yeah, after treatment, yeah, I do post test, and then for technique of analyzing the data, I use t-test. And then next slide, Mr. Okay, this one is diagram of pre and post test. Okay, we can see the silver one is the result of pre-test, and then the orange one is the result of post-test. And then next, Mr. Okay, and then the conclusion, based on the research, the use of Graham Norton show in enhancing students' British speaking accent skill is significant and effective because of the value or the score of t-test is higher than t-table or t-observation. Yeah, the score of t-observation is higher than t-table. Okay, thank you so much, Mr.
Okay, Hanan. Now
Just
let
short
me.
explanation. Okay.
Okay, now let's try to watch some video first. Yeah.
I cannot hear the voice of the video, Mr. Or the sound of the video.
Okay, wait a second.
I just gave the short explanation because I think that the discussion is more interested.
Okay, Hanan. Now let's try to hear here what the British accent look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of Harry Potter. Sir, there is no sound that I hear. There is no sound that I hear.
Can you hear the sound here?
I can't hear the sound.
Why?
I can't hear the sound.
And then what about you, Elka? Can you hear the sound here?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
No. Okay, cut it out then.
Okay.
Hanan, your title here it is about
British
British accent, and then
Okay.
I'm expecting it will be different kind of thesis depends. Yeah, you're going to use a British accent on it, but it seems like the first still you're using American, and then after that one you go with Madura's accent, and then after that one you're using Indian accent, and the later one you're using Singapore Singlish kind of accent. Yeah. So what I mean when you try to explain about your topic here, you gotta learn more. You gotta practice it first. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mister.
And then I'm not gonna take. You haven't take your breakfast as your
Yeah. It's not a.
excuse on it.
It's not a
Yeah.
problem, Mister. It's not a problem.
Okay, and I'm not gonna discuss about your PowerPoint presentation because
Okay.
it seems like it is not something interesting to
Interested.
discuss with. Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's try to have a look at your full thesis. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then please try to open it.
Okay. Wait for a moment, Mister.
Okay. If Elka here,
I'm not a host.
that's okay. You
Okay,
don't
that's okay.
have to. Yeah, you don't have to
Okay.
see anything. Yeah, just look at your full thesis.
Okay.
If the previous one we got Elka with 120 pages for her thesis, and then now here Hanan Mukaffa it is only 89. 89 here including the appendix, or it is full with all element here, Hanan.
Okay, including appendix.
Okay. Yeah. So Elka, this really make me realize that for the next thesis, it should be 100 minimum, starting from first chapter till the last chapter. Yeah, exclude the appendix. Yeah, and then it is only 89. Come on, it is not a paper. Yeah. Okay, let's start with your uh, abstract here, Hanan.
Okay.
Okay, determine the enhancement.
Wait for the second.
Okay, the subject.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, your abstract, that's okay.
Okay.
And then now let's go to, if I'm not mistaken, I'm the one that give you the question for your proposal seminar, right, Hanan?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you really revise all of my suggestion, yeah? And then I hope I still remember what I taught you. From your background of the study, and then why here appear penilaian, pendidikan, mata pelajaran while opening your thesis?
Which one, Mister?
Look at this one. What is it? It consists of your picture. Yeah.
Oh, itu ini, Mister. RPP.
And then why it appear on your first chapter? It should be an appendix.
I don't know, Mister. I do not put that one in my first chapter, Mister.
But this one is the proof, right? It is on your first chapter, and then appear here is penilaian, pendidikan, and blah blah blah.
Okay, surely I don't put that one in my first chapter, Mister. Surely. You could see my full of paper in Microsoft Word. I do not put that one. Certainly. I don't know the problem, Mister.
Okay, for your background of the study,
Okay.
yeah, you have to revise it here.
Okay.
You are quoting only from some of the expertise, and then they are not the native speaker, yeah. And the one that I can take here is from Nunan, that's okay, and also from Miss Muti, that's okay. But
Okay.
maybe you can put it more, especially that their expertise here on British accent, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then next, uh, you have to put more here, the reason behind choosing British accent. Why you're not using American accent, yeah, and then Australian accent, yeah. You're gonna put your stressing here behind the choosing of British accent, okay. And then after that one, you have to put also the same like what I told Elka earlier. You're gonna put also the percentage based on the school that you conducted the research on. Yeah. And then for the identification of the problem, students are hard to speak with British accent. Yeah, of course, it is hard. Yeah. And then not talking about the accent, Hanan, they're mastering English, they're learning English, it is hard for them.
Yeah.
And then you come with British accent. Really?
Mister. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. For that, I. Okay. No, okay. Okay, Mister. Fine. Okay. Fine.
Okay, next problem of the study, impact of the torso. Yeah, here it is not relevant, not match with your research. You're talking about enhancing British accent, so it should be enhancing process here. Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Okay.
talking about enhancing, and then here on your
Problem.
wait a
Problem.
second.
Problem of
Yeah,
the
on
study.
your problem of the study, you're putting the impact.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's two different terms on it. Yeah, you're gonna focus on enhancing itself. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Look at problem of the study. It is the objective of the study. Yeah, is the impact or not using toxo? No. Yeah,
Okay.
the problem of the study it is about to
Enhancement.
enhance student. Yeah,
Yeah.
British speaking accent, and then also with the objective of the study, it should be also about
Enhancement.
yeah, enhancing British
Enhancement.
speaking accent. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then next one, uh, for chapter 2 here, speaking definition of speaking. That's a good one. You took it from Nunan. Yeah, and types of speaking. That's okay. Brown also. That's great. Yeah. Element of speaking from Harmer. Elka, maybe you can take some of Hanan's reference here. Hanan expert, yeah, from Harmer, from Nunan, yeah. The problem of learning and teaching speaking. Teaching speaking in general, yeah. Teaching speaking in junior high school. British accent, okay. Definition of British accent. Okay, maybe you have to put here, Hanan, for
Okay.
the British accent. You're gonna put the example of British accent that the student from junior high school can learn. So it is
Okay.
not a general term or not the general description about the type of British accent.
As an
It's
example.
simply,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
As an example.
simply for the junior high school. Yeah.
Okay, Mister. May I ask to you, Mister?
Okay, what is it?
As an example, like I put maybe a vocabulary.
That's okay. You
Okay.
can put a simple sentence.
Okay.
Yeah,
Simple
and then
sentence.
you can give, for example, here three difference. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
three
Okay.
different kind of accent. The first here it is American, And then when you try to turn American into British, it should be like this one. And then when using Australian accent, it should be like this one. So the reader can see the difference, between American,
British, and Australian.
Yeah?
Okay.
And then here you have to put not only teaching, speaking in junior high school, but you gotta use here with British English accent, and then also with talk show video. The talk show video here, you gotta put the name of the show itself. Okay?
Okay, the name of the show is below. I put below.
Yeah, but I mean you gotta put the teaching process using the name of the show itself. Okay?
Okay.
And then on your theoretical framework here, it is a blank. I got no graphic, I got no
Okay.
It's
wait for a second.
Strange,
may I see, Mister?
Okay, look at this one. No theoretical framework
that
you brought here, and then on your background of the study suddenly appear your penilaian and then blah blah blah. Yeah, that's a
Mister. Surely, Mister, I put the graphic in theoretical framework.
Okay, but you saw it yourself. He had no graphic on it.
Yeah, I do know the problem, Mister.
Okay, and then next for the method and procedure here.
Okay.
That's okay. Price rule, that's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now let's talk about the variable here, Hanan.
Okay, variable.
Okay, which one is X variable and then which one is Y variable? And then why did you claim that one as a dependent variable, and then why did you claim the other one as the independent variable, please?
Okay, wait. Okay, why I claim?
You start with classifying first. Yeah, which one is the dependent? Which one is the Y? Which one is the X variable? Come on.
Okay, in my point of view, independent variable can influence the dependent variable. So this way, teaching British accent using talk show video is the independent variable, because the media could influence the British speaking accent. So this way, independent variable is the teaching British speaking accent using talk show video, and then dependent variable British speaking accent, because the variable X or independent variable can influence dependent variable.
Okay, maybe you have to learn more, yeah? So the one that giving the impact or the influence here, it is the use of the talk show in a British accent. So it's not teaching British accent and blah, 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 blah.
Okay, the use of talk show.
And then you're repeating, okay. And then population and sample, that's okay. Technique for collecting the data, okay. And then speaking assessment criteria, that's okay. Okay, for your chapter 4, Hanan, it will be the same like LK. You have to break, you have to break the first table. It should be for the pre-task, so you don't have to put it together here,
Okay.
So the first, it should be the data from pre-test, and then do not mention student 1, student 2, student 3 till the last one here, but you're gonna put the name, their actual name, because they're the participant of this research, and then okay, for the analysis here, for the analysis of the data, since it is about the analysis, you gotta put with your analysis on comparing, between pre-test score and then post-test score.
Analysis of the data, Mr.
Yeah, the gap between the result of each student. You gotta put all of
Gap.
them. Yeah.
The
And
gap.
then you can come also with the average score. Yeah, the average score of the pre-test compared to the average score on post-test. You can see the difference and then give your own analysis on it.
Okay, Mister, I'm sorry, pardon me for analysis the data. The gap of the student
Okay,
result.
after this one, you can watch your own
Okay.
thesis defense and then
Okay.
try to dig it down. Yeah, dig
Okay.
deeper
Okay.
on it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then now here my question. You were mentioning about t-table. So what is it, the function of t-table, Hannah?
Okay, I got. Okay, this one table is coming from.
I'm not asking here t-table coming from. Yeah, my
Okay.
question, what is it, the function of t-table?
To make the comparison, Mister. Because the table means that between t-table and t-observation, t-table is t-test is the result of the research, and then t-table, I'm sorry, determining t-table significant level degree of
Okay, t-test. What is it, t-test, Hanan?
Okay, t-test to measure the to measure or to test, yeah, to measure or to test the theoretical or the media
Okay, cut it
can
out.
okay.
Cut it out. The aim
Okay.
of quantitative research. What is it?
Wait, pardon me, please, Mister.
Yeah, the aim, the purpose of quantitative research. What is it? Because it is relevant with the t-testing. Come on.
Okay, to get the data, of our research, to get the data. Okay.
Oh my God. There are two types of research method,
Okay, quantitative
qualitative and
and
quantitative.
quantitative. Okay.
Talking about quantitative, we're testing the theory or we're trying to analyze the theory, giving the
Okay,
description.
analyze. If qualitative, we is like literature review, or we study about the theory.
Okay, and then my question is
And
quantitative. What is it?
Analyze the data. Analyze the data.
Oh my God.
Analyze the.
Okay, you have to read it more again.
Okay,
You are confused about the t-test and then you're confused about the quantitative research. Yeah? Okay, Hanan. For the conclusion, I guess that's okay. And for the reference, here, you were using 2008. You gotta throw it away. Yeah.
Okay.
Do not use that one. And then 2006 also, you have to throw it away. Yeah, do not use it. And then from your appendix, it will be very clear if you try to give several kind of example, yeah, the difference between each accent. Yeah. Okay, Hanan. Hanan, can you hear me, Hanan? Elka, can you hear me, Elka? And then what's wrong with him? Oh my God. Okay, Hanan. Hanan, hello.
Oh, the video is freeze, Mister. Yeah, it's freeze. Itu.
Mister, I think I lost my connection.
Okay, that's okay. It's a complete kind of thesis defense. Yeah, there are many random things that happen to you. Yeah, and the documentation. Do you want please try to play one video while practicing British accent with the student, Hannah?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mister. I didn't record. I didn't record it, Mister.
So how did I can give you the score of your student, yeah, result after learning British accent from you here?
Directly, Mr. Directly after they practice, after they practice, about the British speaking accent, I have just give them the score, Mr.
Yeah,
So,
what I mean, when you try to
uh,
discuss, when you try to conduct a research, it is about British accent and
okay,
it is about speaking. The
okay,
documentation, it should be in an audio recording so we can see the result. Okay, this one is a correct British accent, and then this one is the common pronunciation while using British accent. If you try
okay,
to tell me, okay, I just try to analyze them and then give him the test, how that can prove your research.
okay, sir, okay, sir.
Okay?
Mm,
Okay, Hanan. I guess that should be enough for you, yeah, for your thesis exam, for your thesis defense, yeah, and then let's hope based on your uh, based on your performance while answering all of my question, you will succeed here in joining this thesis defense, and then you will be graduate. You will be graduate from this English department. So that's what I hope. Yeah,
okay, okay,
but based on your performance, that really what can I say? Yeah. Uh, okay.
little bit
That's
bad.
enough, I guess. And thank you, Hanan, for joining
Okay,
this thesis defense. Yeah, let's hope all the best for you. Yeah, and then this
okay,
one you can get your breakfast. Yeah, if you notice that today you are
okay,
going to have
Mr.
the thesis
I,
defense,
I think do not.
is you have to get your breakfast.
Okay, Mr. I guess that do not discuss about that more, Mr. about it more, because I think that is not a big problem. I realize it. Okay, I realize my mistake. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. And then the last is Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.